really is very important, and it's a real support effort on our part. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't realize that the meeting is starting right now. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to join the meeting. Just 1 second.
Come on, Kelly.
Come on,
Kelly.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
yes, we've been waiting.
Okay, all right. So now that we're finally here,
I'm sorry. I think this is off.
Very good.
Hello.
who are you?
I'm Kelly, and I'm the mayor. I'm a mayor.
Hi, Kelly.
And I'm here tonight because I'm very proud of Leesburg. Leesburg is a great place. It's the largest town in the state. It's a great place to live and be and visit. And I just think Leesburg is wonderful.
Yeah.
Kelly, we're all here to support you. So tell me, what's troubling you so today?
Oh, well, okay, I'll be honest. You know, this ARPA funds really gets to me. Here we are, the largest town in the state, and the ARPA money, the feds don't give us much, the state doesn't help us at all, and we're struggling. We're broke. I mean, we're broke. Our COVID money, all the debt we have in regard to it, trying to make up for all the money we lost, and we don't have it. We didn't hardly get any money from the ARPA funds, and I'm still really upset about it. And I'm so upset about it that I am going to send a bill to Percival for the porta potties tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
You do seem tense. You seem a little, I don't want to get canceled, but you seem angry.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I am, because I can't believe that Leesburg got cheated. We got cheated.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. We deserve every penny we got.
$6 million in cheated.
I did read that Leesburg got $6 million, but since you brought up Purcellville,
This is outrageous, folks. Is this a support group, or Kelly just anguish?
Yes, I'm angry.
Quasi, remember our rules.
What's the rules?
I don't know, just remember
Okay.
them.
I'm Quasi, and I am a mayor. Okay. The fourth-term mayor of the town of Percival, 10,200 citizens, 3.4 square miles.
Just rub it in.
Anyway, as I was saying, we are the economic center of all Western Loudoun County, with 50 restaurants that you folks always visit, a whiskey distillery that serves 40 states, 6 countries, and even a maker space. We have 5 schools and a college, and we even got a forest.
But Leesburg has the Walmart.
Quasi, we already agreed that Leesburg is really the economic center.
Okay, we'll give it to them because they're the host city. Yeah, we'll give it to them this night. Okay.
And it isn't the forest really Hillsborough?
But we own it. But we own the forest. Okay.
You seem a little uptight. You want to share what's really rubbing you?
Okay, what's really rubbing me? 2 items. What do we do with all of this ARPA fund? We were expecting $2 million. We ended up with $10.5 million. I mean, really, do we become a bank and lend some to these towns? Give me your thoughts. Give me your ideas.
Quasi, look, it looks like you might need some help. But there is something else troubling you, is there not?
You are great. Okay. Yeah, there is something else that's troubling me. It's about development, right? There's a saying, there are 2 creatures that follow water and sewer, rats and developers. That stuff keeps me up at night.
And what are you doing to keep from ruminating on those scary thoughts?
Okay. Well, I decided to plant 110,000 trees.
By yourself?
We still own the trees and we still own the forest. Yes, and Viola, Percival is now a forest. Build on that.
Thank you, Quincy. Scott.
Hi, my name is Scott Ramsey, and I'm a mayor.
Hi, Scott.
I've been for 11 years now.
How have you been?
I've been okay. But, you know, Round Hill's a great small town in the Blue Ridge Mountains. We're surrounded by lots and lots of new homes. We provide services for all these new neighborhoods.
And what is it?
Well, I just feel it's my job to make sure that all these new homes and all the old homes feel like one community. But it can be so hard.
Go ahead, this is a safe space.
Well, these people, they move out here from the suburbs, and they're different. They just have different,
Let it out.
expectations. Just the other day, I got an angry letter from a new resident wanting to know what I was going to do about all the stink bugs in her house.
And as an afflicted stink bug resident, what are you going to do about that?
The same thing I do with all my problems. I told staff to take care of it. I'm a big picture policy guy. Speaking of policy, our biggest problem is convincing all these new neighborhoods that they should join the town. I mean, we provide them parks and sidewalks and water and sewer and yada, 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 but they're not in town, so they can't take part in our elections.
So you need their tax revenues.
No, our budget's fine. I need someone to take my job. It's exhausting telling the staff what to do all day and how to do it. I just can't take it anymore.
He wants more voters. Said no one ever.
Okay, so as you all know, Mayor Simpson of Hamilton is away again, but we have
Undisclosed location.
Yes.
Yes.
in a bunker somewhere, possibly in his villa in France, or was it the compound in Belize? No matter. Introduce yourself.
Yes, so I'm Craig Green. I'm a stand-in mayor for the town of Hamilton.
Hi, Craig.
Yep, and Hamilton's been around since the 1730s. We used to be called Harmony, and then we changed the name to Hamilton in 1830. I don't know why, but it was not meant to be a joke about a musical that was going to come 150 years later. Well, that was not us. That was not our plan. We're smart guys, but we're not that forward-thinking. So anyway, nowadays, we used to be a resort town where people from the city would come out for the summers and hide from the bad heat. Now we're a place where people that move from Purcellville or Leesburg because they're tired of crazy big city life want to have a nice, calming town in the country. So
I've lived in Hamilton 6 years and I didn't know any of that. So all seems in harmony in Hamilton.
well, yeah, but the COVID changed everything for us right now because there's been no traffic on the roads. So everybody feels like it's just okay to use us as the Grand Central Speedway. We had a guy going 99 miles an hour through town the other day. Ooh. Yeah, I think he was late for a Zoom call, but it's just no way to treat a town.
That's terrifying, Craig.
Yes.
Craig. Who's next?
Hi, my name is Nate Fontaine. I'm the mayor of Lovettsville.
Hi, Nate.
Hi, Nate.
How are things in Lovettsville these days?
Oh, everything in Lovettsville is great. Let me tell you what, at our last meeting, we voted that Lovettsville is the top town in all of Virginia. We made it official. It's been rumored for years, but we finally made it official. We're at Gem, tucked away in northern Loudoun County. Up there, the original German settlement, settled by the Pennsylvania Dutch, coming down to the valley from there. So, yeah, it's official now, ladies and gentlemen. Lovettsville is the top town in Virginia.
Top town in Virginia. Now, remember what we said last time about stretching the truth.
I don't think it's much of a stretch. I mean, Lovettsville is the top town in Virginia geographically. And so it's really the same thing. I mean, it's absolutely, would you all agree, right? We are the top town in Virginia, right? Agree?
Right. Last session you had a problem you were dealing with, and how did it turn out?
Well, we did. And as we've just announced, Lovettsville is an amazing place to live, and we have people all the time that were looking to be annexed into Lovettsville. I mean, I had a request at one point to annex an entire unincorporated village.
Can't believe that. Tell me more. Tell us some more.
Well, so on my conversations with this gentleman on the phone, he's the self-proclaimed speaker for the entire village. He asked that my attorney look into it and get back to him as soon as possible on how to make this happen. Because they wanted greater influence, both with VDOT, with the Commonwealth, as well as with the county.
And so what did you end up doing?
Well, in my conversations with the gentleman, in my long deliberative research process and everything else, some of the council members think my decision was a little rash. I mean, I thought about this for a whole 2 minutes. But I figured annexing a place that's about 10 miles from our current town limits, with a mountain in between us, another 2 villages, incorporating almost the entire upper half of Loudoun County is probably a stretch.
Even for the top town in all of Virginia?
You had to throw geographically in there.
Thanks for sharing, Nate. That's pretty special. Who's next?
Hi, my name is Bridge. I'm a mayor.
Hi, Bridge.
That's your cue.
Welcome, Bridge. Tell us about yourself and why you're here today.
Well, as you all know, I'm the mayor of Middleburg. It's a town of about 800 people. It's a great community. We were founded in 1787 by a Revolutionary War colonel who paid $500 for the 500 acres. Today, we are known as being the horse country of Virginia. While it's great being mayor, and I love the salary, I have a personal problem I just can't resolve.
That's too bad.
Tell us about it. We're all here.
Well, it's pretty embarrassing because I know everybody else has the same problem, and you've probably been able to deal with it, but for some reason,
What's he talking about?
I just can't deal with it.
You'd be surprised. You're not alone.
Did you talk to your wife about it?
Well, I mean, I know I'm not alone, but let me give it a try. And I have a serious problem, and it plagues me every single day as mayor. It's VDOT. I hope nobody thinks less of me.
No one does. Keep going.
Well, it seems nothing that I do can fix the problem.
There's not a cream or an ointment for VDOT?
It is a
I think
four-letter
I saw
word, and
something at
it's
the
somewhat
garage.
infectious. But
Well, what's the
I've
exact
been
problem
trying.
with this VDOT?
well,
It's terminal.
everything is the problem with VDOT. Drainage issues for years, street repairs left undone, our new sign application taking 4 years and still unapproved, speed limit issues, and stop signs. They told us we don't have enough wrecks for a stop sign.
Did you try throwing a log in the road?
I'm going to use nails. We've tried everything. Our delegate, our senator, nothing seems to work. I'm so ashamed. I can't look any people in town in the face anymore.
I think we understand, but I gotta say, in this case, I'm afraid you're right. There's nothing you can do. My
Oh, come
advice
on.
is
Come
to
on.
learn to
It's
live
not
with
that
it.
bad. You know, you can just fire them.
Tell us what that's like.
Oh, okay.
And you, sir?
I'm Roger Vance, and I'm a mayor.
Hi, Roger. So, Roger, have things settled down for you now that Hillsborough's road project is over?
What do you mean? Do you mean nobody hates me anymore? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, you know, because you shut down 3 states worth of traffic.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
All right. I'm sorry. But you'd think, as the longest sitting mayor in Loudoun, in one of the smallest and best preserved historic towns in Virginia, who managed a $30 million project that completely rebuilt its road, added 2 roundabouts and sidewalks, built new drinking water and wastewater systems, buried all its utilities, built its own fiber optic conduit to each house, installed the most sophisticated dark sky compliant Bluetooth controlled streetlight system in the Commonwealth, and did it all in just 14 months and on budget. Well, you'd think I'd get some respect, at least from among my colleagues here.
Now, Roger. I think you know you're respected here, but we all know you couldn't drink your water for 20 years and all, but your friends just may be a tad tired of hearing about it.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about
Going
that.
barefoot to school.
I'm sorry about that. I guess I just got a little carried away, you know, because I've been doing this for no pay. Nothing for 20 years with no staff. Took over a project to get it done. shaved years off the time it otherwise would have taken. Got it done right, on time, and on budget. Well,
All right. All
well,
right.
you know all that stuff, right?
We know.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
guys,
really sorry.
It looks like our time's up for this session of Colt. You're all making amazing progress. Remember, just keep taking it one day at a time. Hold your heads up high. Clearly, you're all bridled with concerns, saddled with debts, stampeded by developers, but remember, you do hold the reins, and your good common horse sense will guide you through. Some trails are happy ones, others are blue. It's the way you ride the trail that counts. Here's a happy one for you. Now, all together. Happy trails to you
Until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling till you're dead. Who cares about the clouds? We're together. Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather.
Until
To you. Until we meet again.
Colt, everybody.
Thank you, Todd. Todd Wright, who will be singing a song in just a few minutes, and of course the mayors of Loudoun County. We really appreciate it. I hope you realized earlier that our chair talked about that we all need support groups, so we wanted to demonstrate what a great support group we have. Thank you all very much for coming. I hope you have a great time. And Todd, you're going to sing that song that we all are so excited to hear.